Cardiogenic shock is basically just a broken down engine in a car. Imagine your cardiovascular system is this perfect, amazing car that you have. The problem with it though is that the engine is completely broken. In cardiogenic shock, the heart has become so weak that it can't even generate a forward push. As cardiac output falls, your tissues lose perfusion. A couple generic symptoms that you may see with these patients are things like chest pain, cool extremities. You may start to see some kind of edema. So you can either have pulmonary edema where they get really short of breath and there's like that pink frothy sputum, or you can see something like dependent edema, which is like in the feet. The reason why is because either the right side or the left side of the heart is failing, thus the blood is backing up into those areas. Remember that in cardiogenic shock, adding fluids to that patient can be a little bit sketchy, so just make sure that you're not fluid overloading them. You can also add as many vasopressors as you want. The problem with that though is that just because you add a speed boost to the car doesn't mean that the engine is all of a sudden going to start working. For cardiogenic shock, you have to fix the underlying problem. These slides and more come from my shock study guide that is in the link in my bio.